Viora is proud to present Reaction, the only aesthetic device of its kind to offer the freedom of multiple radiofrequency energy and the added benefits of vacuum therapy. Reaction, the new dimension in aesthetic treatment. Reaction goes beyond single frequency limitations to redefine aesthetic treatments for unmatched results in skin tightening, cellulite, and circumferential reduction. Multi-frequency and vacuum therapy, the core advantage. Reaction's patented core technology advantage lies in its choice of 3 different frequency channels, a multi-channel option, and the addition of vacuum therapy. Each of the 3 core frequency channels precisely targets a specific skin depth. The multi-channel mode travels through all dermal layers at the same time and simultaneously covers the full treatment depth. The freedom to choose the channel mode according to the treated body site allows a more accurate treatment that optimizes clinical results, speeds treatment time, and ensures client safety and comfort. Skin tightening. The human body is a complex of varying skin depths and characteristics. A single frequency treatment cannot, by definition, treat them all effectively. Reaction's multi-frequency channels, however, offer an unmatched degree of control to precisely structure treatment parameters. Accurately targeting skin depth with the frequency defined for a specific area of the face or body ensures the exact energy levels needed for optimal results in all regions. Reaction instantly contracts tissue fibers and stimulates neocollagenesis for immediate smoothing and tightening results. Body contouring and circumferential reduction. Subcutaneous tissue in larger areas like the thighs, buttocks, and tummy require a more intense treatment. Cellulite in these areas is often caused through a chain reaction of weakening dermal collagen, enlarged fat cells, and edema. Through its multi-channel RF mode in vacuum therapy, Reaction safely distributes thermal energy to fight cellulite at its source. Superheating of subcutaneous tissue on multiple layers builds collagen to strengthen the dermis against adipocytes and stimulates lipolysis to shrink fat cell volume. The increase in collagen also results in a side benefit of skin tightening without the need to change applicators or settings. Vacuum therapy enables deeper penetration of RF energy, reduces edema, improves blood flow, and stimulates the metabolism. Designed for multiple business models, Reaction can be configured as a freestanding device for the clinic or modified into a lightweight portable unit in seconds. A single ergonomically designed handpiece accommodates all treatment applicators, which are quickly changed according to treatment demands, and allows easy control over vacuum and RF energy. Reaction. Patented core technology with multi-channel RF and vacuum therapy. Face and body treatments for skin tightening, body contouring, and circumferential reduction. Clinically proven, immediately visible results. Safe, effective, non-invasive treatments. Short treatment sessions. User-friendly, computerized management system. Portable, first-ever desktop version. The reaction that makes all the difference.
Refit, powered by Reaction.
I used to weigh more than 120 kilos.
I was so overweight. I wasn't able to play with my kids.
I'm going to be 60 years old next year, and in advance of that celebration, I lost 100 pounds.
Cuando pesaba 160 kilos, me resultaba muy difícil conseguir ropa.
After losing 54 kilos by changing my eating habits and exercising, I started to look for a solution for my sagging skin.
Even with the weight loss, I had a lot of loose skin. It appeared to me that the only option I had was surgery. It would have taken significant expense and significant downtime.
A friend told me about a great solution that would tighten my skin.
Me operé de bypass gástrico y bajé 65 kilos en un año, pero la piel quedó donde estaba. Ni siquiera con deporte pude modelarla.
Refit was specially developed by Viora to treat lax and sagging skin using proprietary and advanced core technology. Refit is a non-invasive solution with no downtime or anesthesia needed. Safely heating the dermal layers, refit causes the underlying network of collagen and elastin fibers to shrink, restoring the skin's elasticity.
Using the refit protocol in my practice allows me to treat patients with excessive loose skin who have had extreme weight loss, whether it be from childbirth, surgical procedures, or plain old diet and exercise. My patients enjoy easy, painless treatments, and they're very satisfied with the results.
After treatments with Refit, I feel like I've completed my weight loss journey. I'm motivated even more to keep the weight off.
I had 8 Refit treatments and I am very happy.
Ahora estoy a mitad del tratamiento de Refit en Viora y estoy muy contento con los resultados. Estoy muy ansioso por ver cómo quedo al final del tratamiento.
I'm only halfway through those treatments, but to me it's just a miracle. Without any pain, without the downtime or expensive surgery, there's significant improvement already, and I'm just delighted with my treatments.
Refit, your ideal solution for addressing lax and sagging skin. Scan the code now or speak to your practitioner to learn more about Refit by Viora.
As a surgeon, my goal is always to provide patients with the best care possible. When we had patients inquiring about a non-surgical alternative for contouring and skin tightening, we began looking for a trustworthy alternative. We were fortunate to speak with a number of offices and see their results, and we decided to purchase Reaction. We've had great success with the Refit concept, especially after childbirth. Patients have seen tightened skin, a flatter tummy, and reduced stretch marks. We're very happy with Reaction. Prior to bringing Reaction into the practice, we were losing patients who were not interested in a surgical facelift. Now we have a trustworthy, effective skin tightening option for them as a non-surgical procedure.
I was doing FaceTime with my grandchildren and I noticed how bad my chin looked. I thought, I need some help. So I went to Dr. Roger Emery in Abingdon, Virginia. He told me how I could look younger and better. He could do liposuction and then he would do 4 Reaction treatments after the procedure that would tighten the skin and make it just a perfect job. Reaction was a wonderful experience for me. There was absolutely no downtime. I relaxed on the table while she did the procedure. It was painless and I enjoyed the entire experience and I certainly enjoy the results. It is amazing to me how much younger I look, how I feel about myself, and I certainly would recommend it to anyone.
I've been working with Viora Reaction for 2 years. During that time, I've been working with patients who've been searching for a solution to contour their face and body, reduce cellulite, and tighten sagging skin. Reaction was easy to integrate into the practice. There was a short learning curve, with Viora's clinical teams giving excellent support. We began working with patients right away, and due to the user-friendly design of Reaction, I find the setting of parameters easy and the applicators comfortable, even when I'm seeing patients throughout the day. I have seen firsthand the great outcomes we've had with Reaction, and it's definitely a great asset to the practice.
I always had problems with my self-image, and I had a thick chin, and it was getting thicker, fatter, the older that I got. And I had chin liposuction done at plastic surgery specialist about 4.5 months ago. And during my initial consultation, Dr. Emery had told me about a combined treatment involving in-office liposuction using only local anesthesia, followed by skin tightening with Reaction. I completed my Reaction treatments, and I am totally satisfied. It was just like he said, there was no pain. I was able to leave the office and go about my normal activities. I like the tightening effect, the feeling, the softness, and I just feel a lot more self-confident now, and I have and I will continue to recommend Viora Reaction. I am a pleased customer.
Then now it's time to tackle the #1 body problem that all women hate. I'm talking about the dreaded cottage cheese, otherwise known as cellulite. Right, Dr. Orden?
Well, absolutely, Travis, and I'm here with Dana and her plastic surgeon, Dr. Matthew Schulman, clinical professor at Mount Sinai School of Medicine. First of all, what is cellulite? You started by saying it's cottage cheese. Well, I call it fat that's gone wild. We don't know exactly what causes it, whether it's a circulation problem, a metabolic problem, but it's changes in the fat below the dermis, primarily in women, that causes that dimpling, uneven look, that lumpy, bumpy look on women's legs. Dana hated her cellulite so much, she decided to try out a new treatment that uses radio frequency waves called Reaction.
Right. I'm going to start the treatment here on Dana, and what's really exciting about this system is it uses radio frequency energy, so it's heating up the tissue. It's softening up the septae, or the fibrous divisions between the fat, which is what gives people the appearance.
That retraction.
Right. And what's new about this technology is this is the first and only approved system that uses adjustable radio frequency.
Okay, so that's a difference from the other radio frequency treatments that we've done. Now, Dana's already had 6 treatments.
Correct.
This is an ongoing series. It's not just a one-shot deal. You have to come in multiple times.
Correct. It takes, for cellulite and fat reduction, I generally recommend 6 treatments done 1 week apart. And then sometimes people come in for just maintenance therapy every 3 months, 4 months. So this is Dana's final treatment. And as she'll tell you, this is a very comfortable, you don't see her flinching.
How's that feel? Do you feel a little heat there?
It feels great. It's like a massage and heat. It's nice.
Oh, I love this. I love these painless procedures. Now, can you do this on other parts of the body?
This is great for anywhere on the body where there's fat or cellulite. So while today we're doing it on the back of her thighs, I can do it on the abdomen, the hips. The nice thing about this system, too, which is unique, is it not only does reduction in cellulite, but it also can do skin tightening. So non-surgical facelift, non-surgical neck lift in the man or woman who has early signs of facial aging but is not ready financially or emotionally for a surgery, this is a great option.
And I think that's the biggest thing that we have going on in plastic surgery now are the non-surgical options. We have an animation that shows exactly what is going on below the skin in terms of what these radio frequency waves are doing here.
The key here is, as you can see, is because this is tunable, I can adjust this radio frequency and I can really specifically target the depth that I'm trying to. If I'm trying to target deep fat, I can adjust the system so that it's going to that deep tissue. If I'm trying to do cellulite, which is more closer to the surface, I can just target the surface. So I can treat deep areas without having to turn up the energy. So the safety profile in this system is great, less risk of burns or pain to the patient.
Well, I think it's time that we see how Dana has done after these 6 treatments. So let's take a look at her before, focusing in on those back of her thighs and outer thighs, correct?
Correct. We targeted the hips and the back of the thighs, and you can see that there's a much smoother appearance on the after. Obviously, you know, Dana started out pretty good in the before, but the studies have shown that you can get a 55% reduction in the appearance of cellulite. So if you're starting out with just a little bit of cellulite, 55% is still 55%. Right. So the improvement's really going to vary depending on how severe the cellulite was to start.
As we explained, not just on the thighs, the buttocks, other applications because you are tightening skin as well. Let's take a look at these.
This is great for the arms. As you know, arms are a really tough area. Liposuction tends not to work so well in the arms because you have that loose skin, but this is skin tightening on the upper arms. And I think you get a really nice improvement. It's certainly not surgery, but it's great, and the patient was happy.
Most importantly, what do you think, Dana?
I love it. This summer was so exciting to not have to put a cover up on when I was at the beach.
Ooh, it's all about being able to get into that bathing suit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dr. Schulman, great work.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Thank you, Dana.
Thank you.
Happy camper.